dia, pessoal. Bom, vamos começar. Ok, concluído. Aqui vamos ver como é que tá indo. Ok, bom dia, pessoal. Bom dia, bom dia, bom dia. Sei que tá muito cedo, mas vamos lá. Começando a Tokyo Game Show. Deixa eu só conferir aqui como é que tá a live. Eu tô falando baixo porque acabou de começar o dia. Mas vamos lá. Hora de começar os reacts da Tokyo Game Show. Tá meio que cedo ainda, eu sei. Eu deixei aqui algumas coisas prontas. Enquanto vai começando, eu vou sair dessa tela aqui, peraí. Tô começando agora o evento, vamos lá. Enquanto o evento tá começando, eu gostaria de falá-los. Como eu disse, hoje não vai ter episódio de Persona 4 Golden, né? Eu tô aqui acordado essa hora. Então, enquanto não começa ainda o evento, que vai ser daqui a exatos 5 minutos, eu já volto, um instante. Quando a pessoa vai entrando no chat, eu já volto rapidinho. Um segundo. Nossa, eu tava mutado, eu sou uma anta. Tava mutado esse tempo todo. Nossa, eu tava mutado, eu sou uma anta. Bom, pessoal, quem tá chegando agora. Você tá me ouvindo? Nossa, eu tava mutado. Quem tá chegando agora, eu sou o Danitza. A gente vai começar a Tokyo Game Show logo logo. causa desse horário ou por causa dos eventos? Já eu volto de novo no stand. Enquanto vai falta 2 minutos pra começar. Tá começando o evento. O evento ainda tá começando. Tem um delayzinho, mas beleza. Só deixa eu marcar isso aqui. Ok. Vamos reagir a Tokyo Game Show logo logo. Deixa eu conferir aqui se não tô mutado. Vamos ver se tem. Ah não, tô não. Só delay mesmo. Só algum delay mesmo. Ó, vai começar, hein? Começou. Deixa eu marcar. 8, 7. Começou.
先に僕から話しますか、それとも須田さんから。
どうしましょう、ね、せっかくだから一緒に言いましょうか。
Xbox 東京ゲームショウ配信へようこそ。
Xbox, já vamos começar o evento com Xbox. Tá certo. Olha me ferrando. Capcom
ミステリーアドベンチャーの金字塔なるほど龍一の物語が今もう一度蘇る。俺が容疑者？なるほど、俺やってねえよ、むしろ被害者だって。どんな小さな矛盾も見落としはしない。必ずたどり着いてみせる。真実に。
Nossa! Que jogo é esse? Lixo Best. Mentira. Que é isso?
Minasan konnichiwa, Xbox no field desu. Welcome to the Xbox Digital Broadcast. We're delighted to be back at the Tokyo Game Show with the latest news from our studios and publishing partners. Thanks to everyone at CISA for your work on behalf of game creators, publishers, and players. Japan will always have a special place in my heart for pioneering innovative ways to play, from the Game Boy to PSP to the Switch. Today's players want flexibility in where and how they play. And at Xbox, our goal is to enable you to play the games you want with the people you want has more than quadrupled. And PC Game Pass allows creators to bring amazing new experiences to these players. We've also seen strong momentum for PC gaming here in Japan. The Japanese PC gaming market has doubled in size over the last 3 years. So we understand the importance of making content that will appeal to Japanese PC players. For example, since the release of our Japan World Update for Microsoft Flight Simulator, nearly 15 million flights have been flown out of the Japanese airports in the game. Thanks to our innovations like Game Pass, Xbox Cloud Gaming, you can play Flight Simulator and many other games on handheld devices, mobile phones, in addition to traditional PCs and consoles like the Xbox Series X and Series S. We're also proud of our 2023 lineup of games, which includes Hi-Fi Rush, the recently released Starfield, and the upcoming Forza Motorsport. We're also grateful for the support from our players in Japan, Asia, and beyond. And we remain committed to bringing games you'll love to Xbox. Arigatou gozaimasu. And from everyone at Team Xbox, enjoy the show.
Para de falar japonês, vocês meio que avançam de falar japonês. Nossa, eu se sair uma coisa, mas nunca é possível imaginar, né? Tá, velho, muito bom.
Xbox の東京ゲームショウへようこそ。荒木美鈴です。日本、アジア、そしてそれ以外の地域で高い人気を誇り、待ち望まれているゲームに関する最新ニュースやアップデートをお伝えします。Xbox のサラ・ボンドさんが Xbox におけるアジア人クリエイターの爆発的な増加について詳しくお話しします。今日はよろしくお願いいたします。どうぞショーをお楽しみください。
Fico por isso resumir em PlayStation e Nintendo Switch. Nem ferrando Atos. Ah,
Xbox ファンの皆さん、こんにちは。ペルソナ5タクティカプロデューサーの野村敦です。2016年に発売したペルソナ5。昼は学生、夜は心を盗む怪盗として過ごす1年間の二重生活と、悪い大人を改心させる痛快な世直し劇は多くの方に愛していただきました。全世界900万本のセールスを突破した本シリーズから新たに戦術で見せる RPG ペルソナ5タクティカが登場します。今回は本作のクエストの情報を初公開いたします。 P5T のメインストーリーを進めていくと、特別なギミックやクリア条件を持ったステージが追加されます。それがクエストです。クエストでは仲間たちとの会話が楽しめるほか、クリアすることでスキルツリーを成長させるポイントを獲得できます。たくさんのクエストをクリアすれば最高クラスのスキルが解放されたり、強力なペルソナを生み出せるようにもなります。1ターンで敵を全滅させなければならないステージや、大量の爆弾を活用して敵を倒すパズルのようなステージなど、いずれも通常のバトルとは一味違うステージが待ち受けていますので、ぜひ挑戦してみてください。ペルソナ5タクティカは Xbox シリーズと Windows 対応で2023年11月17日発売予定です。そしてゲームパスでも 同日から配信が開始されます。皆様に楽しんでいただけるようチーム一同頑張っていきますので、ぜひご期待ください。ありがとうございました。
Dia 17, agora. De novembro, beleza. Próxima coisa. Square.
出発だレイポップ私も行くわ
出てこいたい。正義そのものが俺の敵だ。お前の力が欲しい。俺の仲間を傷つけるやつは絶対に許さねえぞ。
戦って大君
中央痛恨撃ライトチュースブレイク
アバンストラッシュ
あの名シーンをあの声で大再現。大爽快アクション RPG インフィニティストラッシュドラゴンクエスト大の大冒険。
Fala que agora a maior parte dos jogos não são impossíveis.
Minasan, konnichiwa, Xbox no
Desculpa, a gente não
Saradesu.
sabe falar japonês.
I am thrilled to be back here at Tokyo Game Show. Our commitment to being the home for players and creators around the world is absolute. And games from Japan and across Asia are a huge part of that. In 5 years, we have more than doubled the number of games on Xbox from this region. And we add more all the time, from revered and iconic studios like Metaphor, Refantasio from Sega, Atlas, and Studio Zero, and the Like a Dragon series from Sega and Ryuga Gotoku Studio. Wulong Fallen Dynasty from Koei Tecmo, Sandland from Bandai Namco, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon from Software and Bandai Namco, PUBG Battlegrounds from Krafton, and building off our Final Fantasy XIV announced in July, we have a special message from Miyake-san of Square Enix.
Mano, já começou com Square, cara, isso me dá...
Xbox の東京ゲームショウをご覧の皆さんこんにちは。スクエアエニックスの三宅でございます。来週9月28日にインフィニティストラッシュドラゴンクエスト大の大冒険が発売となります。世界中で愛された大たちの冒険をぜひ Xbox、Windows でもお楽しみください。そしてオクトパストラベラー2を Xbox ファンの皆様にも楽しんでいただくべく取り組んでいます。オクトパストラベラー2は来年初頭に Xbox、Windows ストア向けにお届けできればと考えておりますので、今しばらくお待ちください。これだけではなく Xbox ファンを含めた世界中の皆様に素晴らしいゲームをお届けできるよう取り組んでいきます。これからもぜひスクエアエニックスのゲーム、そしてドラゴンクエストシリーズのゲームを楽しみにしていてください。それではまた。
We are pleased to be working more closely with Square Enix and look forward to bringing more of their games to Xbox players around the world. We love that acclaimed creators bring their games to Game Pass day one, like Hinitsugami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, Party Animals from Recreate Games, and of course Liza P from Neowitz, launched this week. And today, we're honored to reveal interviews with Nitsuma-san, producer of Persona 3 Reload, and Nomura-san, business producer for Persona 5 Tactica, giving us extraordinary peeks into their creative process for the beloved Persona franchise. Creators are the lifeblood of our industry and our shared passion. From celebrated studios to inspired masterminds to emerging indies, Xbox is a growing destination for creators. Everyone is welcome at Xbox. Our next game is a perfect example. Althea Wrath of the Apheri is an action-adventure odyssey created by two brothers that exudes their familial bond and passion for powerful storytelling. Published by Neon Doctrine. Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu. Mercilite. Althea.
Ciao, sono Andrea. Io sono Marco. E insieme siamo Marslit, il team a lavoro su Althea, il nostro progetto più ambizioso sin dall'inizio della nostra collaborazione. Una grande fonte di ispirazione per il nostro gioco sono i film di Hayao Miyazaki e Mamoru Soda, come La città incantata e The Boy and the Beast.
In Althea assumerete il ruolo di Lily, una giovane ragazza che ha da poco perso sua madre e sta lottando per andare avanti. Il suo percorso prende una svolta inaspettata quando incontra Sari, un'uomo muta forma che la guiderà attraverso un'avventura destinata a trasformare la sua vita.
Il gameplay si fonda interamente sulle abilità combinate dei protagonisti. Nonostante il gioco prenda ispirazione da vecchi Zelda, con Happy Dungeon e numerosi enigmi ambientali, ogni aspetto è stato progettato attorno alle abilità sinergiche dei due protagonisti. Infatti la loro cooperazione risulta fondamentale per proseguire nel gioco.
Anche il sistema di combattimento è stato concepito considerando attentamente questo aspetto. Alcune armi e avversari.
O nome de jogo como é que fala? Japonês, maluco. Isso. Isso era pra ser. Como é que fala? Cross, como é que fala? Eu esqueci o nome. Era. Aqueles joguinhos lá de. Eu esqueci o nome deles. Era pra ser o Animal Crossing do Switch. Vamos ver então o que tá pegando aí. Esse pseudo Animal Crossing. Just shopping? Opa! This is perfect. Esse jogo tá meio estranho comigo, mas sei lá. É só meu ver. Deve ser pro ano também. Quem tiver algum ano. Opa, Atlas, é agora. Opa,
Xbox ファンの皆さん、こんにちは。ペルソナ3リロード、プロデューサーの新妻亮太です。ペルソナシリーズのターニングポイントとなったペルソナ3から17年。今の P スタジオの手で装いを新たに生まれ変わったペルソナ3リロード。本日は番組をご覧の皆様に向けてその最新情報をお届けいたします。今作の新規要素、バトル中特定の行動を取ることでゲージがたまり、ゲージマックスになった時に発動可能な大技テールギア。その中から主人公のテールギアの一つをここで初公開いたします。ではどうぞ。
King Frost! As cadenzas. As cadenzas, me ferrando.
いかがでしたか？
Eles acabaram de fazer uma cadenza.
ド派手な演出のテールギア、バトル中の切り札にもなりますのでぜひ活用してください。ペルソナ3リロードはこれまでにペルソナ3をプレイしたことのある方にも初めてプレイする方にも自信を持ってより鮮明に描かれる感動をお届けいたします。ペルソナ3リロードは Xbox シリーズと Windows 対応でが開始されます。皆様に楽しんでいただけるようチーム一同頑張っていきますのでぜひご期待ください。ありがとうございました。
Greetings to everyone at TGI. With Fallout 76, we've explored Appalachia. We returned to the fan-favorite city of Pittsburgh, and soon we'll be showing our cards with an all-new location, Atlantic City. Since we announced Atlantic City at the Xbox Showcase last June, we've upped the ante with so much great content that we're splitting it into two releases. Today I'm excited to share that the first update of Atlantic City will be available on December 5th. Atlantic City says stack the deck with new content including new locations, new factions, new creatures, new missions, and new rewards. Plus, a flesh casino where our wastelanders can test their luck. You won't have to wait until December to roll the dice in Atlantic City. We're inviting anyone who already owns the game on Steam to help test Atlantic City on our public testing server starting October 3rd. Stay tuned in to our social channels and Fallout.com for more details. And may luck be with you in Atlantic City later this year.
Eu vou baixar pouquinho no bagulho aqui. Estão me ouvindo agora? Que é isso? Que jogo é esse? Que jogo é esse? Meu Deus. Ah, acho que é o Long lá. O Long da pessoa. Um jogo bem chinês, assim, digamos. Tipo, aquele método oriental manjado. Taishishi, bem nome japonês, hein? Bem nome japonês. Nossa senhora. É, o Long, eu sabia. Novidade de Long. Opa, bom dia. Oi, bom dia. Nossa. Bom dia, tô fazendo essa live aqui por causa da cobertura que a gente estava fazendo. Bom dia, Rio.
この度龍が如くセブンガイデン名を消した男および龍が如く維新極みが Xbox ゲームパスに登場することが決定いたしました。龍が如くセブンガイデンに関しては発売日からプレイ可能となっております。最新作となる龍が如くセブンガイデン名を消した男は龍が如くセブンで語られなかった裏側の出来事や龍が如く8へとつながるストーリーを桐生一馬の視点から描いており、本作をプレイすることで次回作龍が如く8がよりお楽しみいただけるような作りとなっています。また桐生一馬がどういう男なのか、彼の生き様、パーソナリティを理解できる作品となっていますので、シリーズに触れたことがない方でもエントリーしやすい作品となっています。今回の Xbox ゲームパスをきっかけに龍が如くセブンガイデンに触れていただき、ぜひ来年リリースされる龍が如く8にもご期待いただければと思います。よろしくお願いいたします。
De nada. Vamos ver o novo Yakuza. Ah, ele tá falando do... Ah, ele vai estar no Game Pass? Mas ele não tinha no Game Pass? Ali, foi ano passado isso. Ah, é o novo. Ele vai sair no dia... Mas isso já não saiu? Ah, oi, Levi, bom dia.
楽しめるゲームってこの世にないよね。じゃあ自分たちが楽しいと思えるゲーム作るのが一番いいんじゃないっていう発想から生まれてこのゲームを立ち上げて、日本の歌舞伎町をモチーフとしたカムロ町っていう街で遊ぶゲームを作って、なんかある意味分かる人だけ分かってくればいいと思ってくれればいいと思って作ってたら、ここまで20年近くシリーズが続いてきてたんで、まあ20年前の僕らの適当な考え方がうまくいったのかなと思っています。まあそもそも龍が如く8を作ってる最中に桐生一馬が、登場する理由っていうのが、物語上語られていくんですけれど、そこの、空白の時間っていうのが存在するんですね。龍が如く6の後、龍が如く8に至るまでの空白の期間をどういうふうに彼に喋らせようかっていうのを考えてた時に、まあしっかりそこのエピソードは、ゲームとして表現した方がいいんじゃないかっていう発想で生まれたのが龍が如くセブンガイデン名を消した男なんですね。龍が如く7と龍が如く8、まあ春日一番両方主人公ではあるんですけれど、龍が如く7の時は昔ヤクザで、その後、18年刑務所に入ってから出てきた人っていう形で描かれていましたけど、龍が如く8では普通の社会人としての彼の日常が描かれているということになるんですね。でもやっぱり春日一番が龍が如く7でやってしまったことというか、世間にやったことがまあいろいろあだになったりして、彼は非常に暮らしにくいというか生きにくい今を生きているという中で、春日一番はどのようにして、また世の中に積極的に絡んでいくのかみたいなことが、まあ序盤、龍が如く8の序盤で描かれていきますと。この龍が如くセブンガイデンと龍が如く8の2タイトルっていうのは、RGG スタジオのある意味集大成と思って作っていて、もうこの先の龍が如くシリーズのことなんて全くイメージできないぐらい、ある意味やりきった作品になっていると思ってます。多分もうこの先ダブル主人公の RPG タイトルって作らないと思うし、桐生一馬単独のアクションタイトルっていうのももう作らないと思うので、まあそれは作品をやってもらえればその意味っていうのが分かってくると思うんですけど、もう龍が如くシリーズを、これまでプレイしてくれた方には絶対に
やってほしい、桐生一馬と春日一番という人間の、進むべき道っていうのをその目に焼き付けてほしいなと思ってます。で、シリーズをやったことない方は、特に龍が如くセブンガイデンは、手に取りやすい作品になっていると思うので、そこをぜひプレイしていただいて、で多分プレイしていただいたら続きが気になって絶対龍が如く8はプレイせざるを得ないと思うので、ぜひ遊んでみていただければなと思っております。僕ら、龍が如くスタジオとしては今できることを全て龍が如くセブンガイデンと8に入れたつもりですので、ぜひ、ご期待ください。よろしくお願いします。
26 de 1 de 2024, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Vento Infinito, Alpha, acho que é essa forma. 605 Games, opa, Reality Embarrassed. Eu acho que são jogos ocidentais. Ah, não. Que jogo é esse? Eu não vou orientar. Deveriam trazer Genshin Impact para Xbox logo. Eu ia gostar, sim, pois é. 100 Heroes. É aqueles jogos bem mobile, assim, sabe? Eu não gosto muito desse tipo pra console. Esses jogos bem mobile, assim, pra console.
ルーンの遺跡を守るのが我々の責務だ。
Ah, não sei. Depende. Certo. Ok. Não é jogo RPG de turno, mas... Como eu posso dizer? Mais com estilo de celular. A vantagem de ter uma coisa em cima de personagem não tem, que é mostra quem vai ter o turno. Interessante. Bem interessante. Ai ai. A música é legal.
一人二人とかケチなこと言わずに国の一つ二つぐらい助けてみなさいよ。
Que isso, é isso que
なん
ali?
だか脳が頑張るなら私も頑張れるって思えるも
Falando
の。
nisso, chat, eu comprei
我々軍人で最大の願い。
Dragon Ball Z Kakarote. Eu comprei ontem. Nossa senhora. Ah, tá, vai, não é tão ruim como eu tava pensando. É um jogo bem diferente. Tipo, um 2D com 3D bem legal até. Isso é legal, na minha opinião. Olha lá, um 2D com 3D bem legal.
お前らしくあればそれでいいさ。絶対にここを守る。みんなのためにも故郷のためにも。
Interessante, 100 Heroes. Interessante. Vai vir ano que vem ainda. Já dá pra fazer pré-order.
ゲームパスには素晴らしいコンテンツが多く登場しています。夢中になれるゲームがきっと見つかるはずです。お得な月額で何百もの高品質な PC ゲームとコンソールゲームをお楽しみいただけます。東京ゲームショウ2023の開催を記念して Xbox では日本のプレイヤー向けに期間限定価格でゲームパスを提供いたします。最初の1ヶ月が100円になります。PC でのプレイがお好きな方は PC ゲームパスを、Xbox コンソール、PC、クラウドゲームをプレイしたい方は Xbox ゲームパスアルティメットをお選びください。詳しくは xbox.com をご覧ください。Xbox の東京ゲームショウを楽しんでいますか？引き続きたくさんのゲームに関する最新情報をお届けします。
Sim, eu tô gostando do evento. Ah, agora está feito, sério. Ah, não, é só uma propaganda de tudo Xbox. Forza Horizon, Nagaraka, Ghostwire Tokyo, Joker. Oh, ficou top, tá? Yakuza, Mulan, Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, tá top, tá legal. Burn Hill. PC Game. Ah, ficou legal essa propaganda, vai? Não vou negar não. Jogo expansão assim, Starfield. O Starfield é muito. Ele é um jogo que representa muito oficial. Olha o Danganronpa. Olha a Cat. Ah, mano, ficou legal, eu gostei, não vou negar não. Eu gostei demais dessa. Tem aí.
Hello to everybody in our Japanese community.
Hello, Elder Scrolls, a gente viu o vazamento, não adianta.
From all of us here at ZOS, we are extremely excited to announce that come November 15th, ESO will be fully localized in Japanese on the Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and S. This is something that has been a long time in the making, and we know you've all been extremely patient while waiting for this, and we couldn't be more excited.
Agora eu tô curioso. No momento, sim, essa aqui é a conferência do Xbox. A conferência do Xbox, no momento. No momento, essa daqui é a conferência do Xbox. Ok, Elder Scrolls Online. Olha o PUBG aí. Minha câmera travou, legal. Aí voltou. Olha o PUBG. Becomes more dynamic. Ninguém mais joga PUBG nesse mundo. Wow. And mysterious. Começou. YouTube. Cara, desculpa, ninguém joga PUBG atualmente. Desculpa. Muito interessante PUBG. My lovely Empress.
Konnichiwa everyone. My name is Viris from Game Changer Studio. We are a small indie game developer behind the trilogy of My Lovely series. My Lovely Daughter and My Lovely Wife are management games with thought-provoking premise that simulate the dark side of human relationship. We are now working on a new game, My Lovely Empress, where we took this premise and evolved it to the next level. You are the Emperor of the Crimson Kingdom, and you can resurrect your beloved fallen Empress at the price of the souls of your subjects, or betray your hope to pursue a relationship with leaders of other nations across the empire.
Você só pagar o Game Pass e já pode jogar onde você quiser.
Either way, you will have to balance your resources and handle difficult positions to keep your people going.
Tipo a Netflix,
you will be able to summon Yaguai, or Yokai in Japanese.
Yokai em japonês. Mano, os tailandeses estão usando referência japonesa, hein? Não deixar isso não, hein?
Inspired by ancient Asian myth, those alluring godly beings walking amongst men are capable of powerful magic and hold the secrets of the darkest rituals.
Ah, interessante, é tipo RPGzinho de yokais, legal.
We didn't just want to repeat what was done before, and Neon Doctrine, our publisher and co-developing partner, are helping us to enhance the experience, including bringing the Yaguai to life in 3D.
Seamlessly blending the best of both worlds, the charm of 2D with the immersive experience of 3D. What we're creating allows us to not only honor the original vision,
mano, é bonito, tá?
but also
Os
to take it to
designs dos personagens são bem bonitos. Muito bonitos, né?
We can create something truly special that will leave a lasting impact for our players.
Muito bonito.
Tem limite pra tudo.
The paint job makes the pilot. Have some self-respect and change up your appearance. Make sure you're tried whatever new equipment you get.
The final mission will be escape. Enter the escape device before it deactivates. The escape device will activate shortly. Immediate entry is advised.
Exo Primal.
Here comes a new challenger.
Chun-Li. Uau. Chun-Li no Exo Primal? Ah, mentira. Mentira.
皆さんこんにちは。
こんにちは。
実は今回2人でコラボレーションしてます。タイトルはもしかして以前に聞いたことがあるかもしれません。
ここで世界で初めてホテルバルセロナのゲームプレイトレーラーを公開します。
楽しんでください。
本当にこのホテルにあのウィッチがいるんですか？
信じろ。我が輩は嘘をつかない。
Pois é.
Playboy!
Então, Barcelona, que é isso?
Miro, Geboku. 何やら面白いことが起こっているぞ。
あれは私ですか？
過去の貴様だ。
Olha a música.
ここはある種の結界の中だ。それで死ぬたびにこうして同じ場所に戻ってくるというわけだ。
ここの名物はソーセージ。ソーセージじゃないぜ。
この男を信用してはダメ。あなたの想像しているような存在じゃないわ。
サメだ。サメだったぞ。
Que jogo é esse? Nossa! Que jogo é esse?
ゲームを始めよう。ヒッチハイカーという言い方は差別的だぞ。俺は差別主義者は絶対に許さない。八つ咲きにしてでも差別はやめさせてみせる。エスペア湖へは近づくんじゃねえ。あのキャンプ場は不吉だ。死の呪いがかかってるからな。
Interessante. Isso não acabou de passar?
ホテルバルセロナっていうタイトルを聞いたときにやっぱり最初からすごいいいなって思いました。須田さん自身がどのように考えてこのタイトルをつけたかちょっと分かんないですけど、僕自身もホテルにかなりこだわりがある人物なので、真っ先にもう大好きなホラー映画の「シャイニング」あれに出てくるオーバールックホテルっていうのが頭に浮かびました。でそれが原因かどうか分かんないですけど、バルセロナっていう名前のホテルなのに、なぜか舞台は北米北アメリカになるだろうなって勝手に想像しました。
2人でたまたまカナダのバンフにあるイベントで一緒になったんですね。本当山奥のまさに本当に何ですかね、人里離れたリゾート地の巨大なホテルなんですけども、そこが本当にね、ホテルバルセロナの舞台のちょっとイメージにもなりました。2人でゲームデザインのアイデアをそこで固めて、本当2人でキャッチボールし合いながら、そこでかなり企画の骨格が出来上がったんですよね。はい。
ホテルバルセロナがどんなゲームかっていうとですね、これは完全新作のホラーゲームで全米中の連続殺人鬼を倒していくゲームです。ストーリー重視というよりも指先のテクニックが必要なアクションゲームで、何回も死んで武器を手に入れて自分自身を成長させてボスに挑んでいく、そういうゲームになります。で最も特徴的なのがスラッシャーファントムというシステムです。スラッシャーファントムっていうのは、分かりやすく言うと過去の自分が、今の自分を助けてくれるシステム。何回も死んで遊ぶたびに前回の集会の自分とか前々回の集会の自分が今のミッションに参加して敵を倒したりオブジェクトを破壊したりと助けてくれます。デスループを作るときに普通のゲームだと素材とか経験値みたいなパラメーターだけを持ち越してそれをループさせるゲームがメインなんですけれども、僕はそれにもう一つ加えたくて、過去の時間軸、時間そのものを持っていけるそういうデスループのゲームを作りたかったんです。
ゲームデザインに関しては、スリさんと2人で本当にコラボレーションするという意味合いで、初期の段階に2人でいろいろ話し合いましたね。基本的にはもうガリガリとホワイト R の皆さんが もう開発をどんどん進めてくれていて、途中でセリさんから映像が送られてきて見せてもらうんですけども、まあすごいアクションが出来上がっていって、本当に僕とセリさんで思い描いていたサイドスクロールのゲームで、爽快なアクションゲームにしましょうと。で途中、血がたくさん出てっていうオーダーも、セリさんの方でしっかり組んでもらってですね、本当最終的には気持ちのいいアクションゲームが出来上がってるんじゃないかなと思ってます。
アートスタイルに関するこだわりなんですけれども、今回の作品っていうのは日本で作っているので、日本のゲームらしさっていうのと、テーマになっている80年代から90年代のハリウッドホラー映画、これのテイストをうまく融合させられるような、写実的になりすぎないでもアニメっぽくなりすぎない、そういう中間のスタイルを模索しています。であとは須田さんのゲーム須田ゲーに近づけるように、ユーザーインターフェースであるとか、ハッドっていうところにスタイリッシュさを取り入れたり、動きの要素を入れる努力をしました。このゲームに出てくるボスの特徴なんですが、まずこのゲームには7つの世界が存在します。でそれぞれにホラー映画をイメージさせるボスが存在しています。でその中でも僕が一番気に入っているのはステージ1のボスのジェイコブです。ジェイコブはですね、剛腕の怪力野球殺人鬼で、キャンプ場に併設されている古いグラウンドを根城にしています。ホッケーマスクの殺人鬼っていうのはね、皆さん知ってる有名だと思うんですけど、野球のヘッドギアをつけた殺人鬼っていうのは他にいないかもっていうふうに彼を思いついた瞬間から、僕はもうジェイコブのことが大好きなんですね。発売自体は来年になるのでもう少し先になるんですけれども、きっと皆さんが遊びたかったゲーム、これが欲しかったんだ、これを待ってたんだっていうゲームに仕上がっていきますので、楽しみにお待ちください。
ずっとこのホテルバルサナを待っていてくれたファンの皆さんに感謝します。ぜひシッピングをお待ちください。
たくさんのアイコニックなタイトルとともに東京ゲームショウで我々のトレーラーを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。2023年東京ゲームショウの残りもお楽しみください。
Obrigado. Acabamos o evento? Sim, acho que acabamos o primeiro evento. It's finished. Já acabou? Sim, acabamos a primeira parte do evento. Bom, enquanto isso eu vou preparando aqui pro próximo e já volto, pessoal.
Iconic アイコニックなタイトルとともに東京ゲームショウで我々のトレーラーを発表
voltei. Tava terminando de comer. Enquanto isso, a gente tá esperando aqui. Enquanto isso, eu não sei se eu posso assistir vídeos aqui, mas tranquilo. Enquanto isso, eu tô esperando aqui um pouco no celular. Tô lendo os comentários de você. Gostei desse daí também. Tá. Legal. Gostei desse aí também, tá. Interessante. Bom, enquanto ainda continua, eu já volto rapidinho de novo. Vou ficar atento aqui quando começar. Só um instante, chat. Ok. Vamos para a segunda etapa da Tokyo Game Show. Vamos lá. Now live streaming. Ok. Voltamos.
Konnichiwa, everyone. My name is Szymon Bryła, and I'm the head of studio at One More Level.
Konnichiwa, I'm Radosław Ratusznik, game
Ghost
director of
Runner.
Ghost Runner.
We are very
Ghost Runner
disappointed
2.
that we could not join you today at the Tokyo Game Show, but we're back in Krakow, putting the finishing touches of Ghost Runner 2. We'd love to talk to you about some of the new features we've added to the Ghost Runner 2 that fans will get their hands on in a few weeks.
We have added a lot of new features that we hope fans will enjoy and give them a challenge.
For the first time in the Ghost Runner franchise, we are taking you outside the Dharma Tower.
We have also added driving to the game, as Jack now has a motorbike to get to and from quests.
We don't want to give you too much away so fans can be surprised, but there is a demo available now for the players to give them their first glimpse into the world of Ghost Runner 2.
We can't wait for you to play the game when it launches October 26th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam and the Epic Game Store.
Sayonara!
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Ok. Zero Z.
We need him, Connor.
Esse é o documento 2?
We need him stronger.
Oh, tá top, viu? Eu lembro do Ghost Runner. Eu lembro mais ou menos desse jogo.
Faster. Better equipped.
Oh, tá top, viu? É um Gauge 2.0 do Overwatch. A música é boa.
More vicious than ever.
É tipo um mecha meio humano, meio robô, né? Eu nunca joguei Ghost Runner, mas pretendo jogar em breve. Não sei de 2024 ou 2023? 2023, eu vi que é 2025. Tá louco. Mais um jogo aí.
Good evening.
Tokyo
Game Show 2023.
Tá sobre revisão.
Now we'll have the 505 Games, the Tokyo Game Show 2023 official broadcast. Kosuke Hiraiwa, thank you for having me. So you watch the Ghost Runner 2 teaser video and the interview, which is scheduled to release in October this year, some cyberpunk parkour action. So let's find out a little bit more about Ghost Runner 2, the newest entry into the cyberpunk parkour action series, which has sold over 2 million units worldwide. Ghost Runner 2 is coming to Steam, Epic Games Store, GOX, Xbox Series X and 5, and PlayStation 5 on October 27th, and the pre-orders are open as we speak. As a pre-order bonus, you will get the traditional katana pack, including 2 katana and 2 hand skins. Get them while you can. If you upgrade to Brutal Edition, which includes several swords and hand skins, a motorcycle skin, and the season pass, you will also be able to play the game 48 hours before its release date. Well, then there's the katana is the motif and the attractiveness. So over on our 505 Games social media channels, this is a very real katana, very authentic. So over on our 505 Games social media channels, we are giving away to katana, toy katana, as well as a Ninja Samurai experience tickets and original Ghost Runner merchandise. For more details, follow our official account by scanning this QR code. One last thing, a demo is playable now on Steam, Epic Game Store, Xbox Series X and S, and a PS5. So please go and experience Ghost Runner 2 for yourself. So what don't I tell you about what we will see today? You know, it's a very difficult to kind of reach using the sword. It's quite challenging and more action oriented. So please check it out. And with this time tonight, we will be looking at the brand new trailers and speaking to developers about upcoming releases from 505 Games. So let's take a look.
Nossa, jogo da Marvel, mais novidades, Special Quest, Nivalids. Ah, essa parte que eu achei.
Marvel Puzzle Quest for its 10th anniversary in October. information on upcoming content for Crime Boss, Rocky City.
Sim.
And also information on a huge free update coming to Miyazuma Chronicles in October. And also a message from the makers of early access potion making simulation Magical Mixture Mill. We will invite Marco, creative director at Ion Lands, and hear about his team's slice of life cyberpunk simulation game Nivales, which is slated to release in 2024 on PC. To learn more about it, and in the latter half of the show, we will be looking at the eagerly awaited RPG Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, and we will hear from the team behind it, Rabbit and Bear Studios, with Yoshitaka Murayama, Junko Kawako, Junichi Murakami, and Osamu Komuta joining us here at Tokyo Game Show with some special new information. I'm sure you will agree that's quite the lineup. Make sure you will stick around till the end of to catch all of it.
Let's take a look at this. I'm Joe Fletcher, producer here at 505 Games. This year's a special one for Marvel Puzzle Quest as we celebrate its 10-year-long run and prepare for our upcoming anniversary. When the game first launched in October 2013, we had a roster of over 30 characters with unique abilities that made this Match 3 puzzle adventure a huge hit with players. Since then, we've released a steady cadence of Marvel favorites and are still going strong with a continually growing roster of over 300 superheroes and villains from the Marvel Universe. From smashing your way through foes with your favorite Avengers to electrifying the battlefield with your #1 X-Men, Marvel Puzzle Quest has just about every type of character for players to enjoy. This year, we've been hard at work making improvements to the game, like rebalancing dozens of characters, bringing back popular boss battles, and making more unique ways to play. In addition to introducing new ways to enjoy Marvel Puzzle Quest, we've got some exciting new features in the works that will change the game entirely. Coming just in time for the 10th anniversary, we're introducing Champions 2.0, allowing you to level your favorite characters to new heights. Be sure to check out all the new features in our upcoming 10th anniversary of Marvel Puzzle Quest in the coming weeks. We've got special celebrations planned with a full lineup of free login gifts, anniversary vaults, and fun events to kick off an action-packed month. We've got lots more coming in the weeks, months, and years to come, so here's to celebrating the 10th anniversary of Marvel Puzzle Quest and the future. Thank you.
Thank you. De nada.
So let's talk about a little bit about some Marvel Puzzle Quest.
Puzzle Quest.
So thanks to all our players who has been enjoying free-to-play title Marvel Puzzle Quest, it is going to celebrate the 10th anniversary in October. In honor to that milestone, 505 Games is preparing some content that everyone can enjoy. Make sure to download the game and stay tuned for the future information.
And on to the next title.
Crime Boss, que jogo é esse? Não, no clube de golfe. Dragon Gold Cup.
King has uncovered a massive stockpile of gold. Sheriff Norris, who spearheaded the
Que jogo
investigation,
é esse? É o Chuck Norris.
Baker, what do you want? It's what we
Não é
both
possível
want.
que é o Chuck
The
Norris.
gold.
Que GTA de cowboy? Não o Red Dead Redemption que eu tô falando. Tá muito com esse GTA, esse estilo assim, não o jogo, mas a ambientação me lembrou muito GTA, não sei porquê. Nossa senhora. Nossa, meu Deus, elétrico. Multiplayer esse trem, nossa. Gold Cup. Qual é desse joguinho aí? Dragon Gold Cup. Tá.
Believe me, estás muerto, cabrón.
Cara com a roupa do Máscara.
So let's talk about Crime Boss, Rocky City, shall we? Based in a world inspired by the best crime movies of the 1990s, up to 4 players can play together in Crime Boss Rocky City, available now on Epic Games Store, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5. September the 15th, last Friday, the fourth free update went out along with our first expansion pack for the title, Dollar Dragons Gold Cup, which is available now. Not just that, but in the in-game item pack, Tactical Weapons pack is free for a limited time. Play it for yourself and become the ultimate crime boss. Let's take a look at the next one.
Inland
This isn't the same city you saw last time you visited, kid. Nivalis is changing in front of our eyes. This is a bolder city, a brighter city. More people to meet, more things to do. More electric night. Last time you were here, this was all a dream. Your old pal Thaddeus is retiring. You can have my old life. It doesn't fit me anymore. I'm leaving you a tasty little business venture. A noodle stand. Work hard and maybe one day you'll climb so high you'll be above the rain. There's more to this city than business. Follow the rules or break them all. Grow your own paradise in the greenhouses. Sail a boat out and cast your line into the forbidden seas. You might find more than fish. I've heard the rumors. A serial killer? Don't worry too much. I'm sure you're safe. My time is up, kid. Now get out there. The city is waiting.
Uau, Nivalis 2024. Tá bom.
So that was the latest trailer for Cyberpunk Slice of Life Simulation Nivalis, which will come to Steam and Epic Games Store in 2024. Now it's time for an in-studio guest. Here from Islands to talk about Nivalis is creative director Marco. Thank you for joining us. We also have Liu, marketing manager from 505 Games Japan, joining us as interpreter. Thank you for having me. So, Marco and Liu, let's get straight to it and talk about this game. Please introduce yourself first.
Yeah, hi, I'm Marco. I'm the creative director at Islands. We are the studio that's making Nivalis. We are known for our voxel art cyberpunk game called Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk.
はい、アイオランズのクリエイティブディレクターのマルコです。私たちはサイバーパンク調のボクセルアートゲームクラウドパンクを制作したグローバル開発会社です。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いいたします。改めてニバリスとはどんなゲームなのか教えてください。Marco, please tell us what is Nivalis about.
Oh, so Nivalis is a cyberpunk slice of life experience. You start by taking over a noodle restaurant by a mysterious guy called Thaddeus. He's leaving the city, we don't know why. Throughout the game you will manage your restaurant, you will decorate your apartment, your restaurant, you will change furniture and manage staff and the inventory. You can take a boat to explore the city, you can go fishing, you can grow your own ingredients in the greenhouse, or you can meet one of the like over 100 unique characters and listen to their stories. So Nivalis is the name of the city, but in a way it's the main character of the game.
Vamos ver, que interessante. Simulação do jogo vai ter? Vai ter simulação? Espero que tenha. Quero ver, tô curioso.
So how is Nivalis relate to your previous game, Cloudpunk, and is the gaming experience different?
So Cloudpunk was a driving experience in a cyberpunk city by the same name, Nivalis. like it had an engaging storyline, but it had a start and an end, so it was a fixed length. Because it was basically taking over the course of one night. Nivalis is a management simulation covering many days, weeks, maybe even months of game time. The premise is that all people living in the city or in this part of the city are locked in the so-called localized unity zone. That's because a serial killer is running around and they are trying to catch him. So there's a curfew from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning when everybody has to be home.
はい、クラウドパンクは空飛ぶ車をホーバーで駆け巡って、人場の街の中で
cara, tá legal a ideia. Tipo, o jogo parece estar bem desenvolvido. Pelo que eu entendi. Nossa senhora. Pelo que eu entendi, o jogo tá bem desenvolvido. Vamos ver na prática. Vamos ver na prática. Melhorou alguma coisa. Ah, é que soninho. Eu tenho que continuar.
So Marco, after the player has finished their long day managing the restaurant, what other activities can they engage in with the world of Nivalis?
So first of all, you can explore the city. It has many different districts. It has many characters who have all their own story to share with you. You can check out the other restaurants who are managed by other characters in the game. You can decorate your apartment, or you can go down to the docks, take a boat ride, and do some fishing while being out in the ocean. You can also have your own greenhouse where you can grow your own food. Maybe you want to turn your greenhouse into your own apartment. It's your choice.
街を探索することができます。多くのキャラクターがあなたのストーリーを共にしてくれます。他のレストランやバー、ナイトクラブをチェックすることもできますし、部屋をインテリアで
Tá bom.
港でボード乗って釣りに行ったり、自分の温室を持って食べ物を育てることも可能です。もしかしたらそのうち自分の温室で暮らしたいという方も出てくるかもしれないですね。いろいろ遊び方がございます。
そのニバリスで体験できるストーリーについても教えてもらいたいんですけども、またあと自分の選択肢っていうのがストーリーにどう影響を与えるかっていうのも知りたいです。
So Marco, can you tell us more about the story players will be able to experience in Nivalis? So can they make different choices that are affecting the story will play out?
Yeah. So the story in Nivalis is not just a single story, it's basically all the many stories by all the people that you meet. When talking with these characters, you will have choices how you can respond, and these choices will affect the relationship with the characters. So they can turn into enemy, to friend, into business partner, rival, maybe even a lover. These relationships can even change the outcome like of other relationships with other characters, and certainly of the storyline. You might also be able to unlock new areas or new ingredients for your restaurant.
Tá bom.
選択肢によってキャラクターとの関係に影響も出ます。友達になるかもしれないですし、敵になるかもしれない。ビジネスパートナーだったり、ライバルだったり、でもしかしたら恋人になる可能性もございます。人間関係によってあるストーリーの結末を変える可能性もございます。他のキャラクターとの関係も変わるかもしれません。で、新しい街のエリアや新しいレストランの食材を手に入れることも可能です。いろいろ可能性がございます。はい。
このね、スライスオブライフシミュレーションっていう一つのジャンルでもあると思うんですけど、そこは結構プレイヤーの人が普段の日常から離れてゲームの世界を満喫して、同時に現実味のあるストーリーもね出てくるっていう話だと思うんですけど、今回はこういうビジュアルとかシナリオの選択、そして臨場感、空気感、これをなんか全て一体化させる、組み合わせる秘訣みたいのはどこにあるんですかね。
So slice of life seems usually recreate a world that player can immerse themselves, escape from the daily routines, but also offer up a relatable and accurate functional realities. So what do you think is the secret of combining both visual and narrative choices with a sense of realism and atmosphere?
That's a very good question. So Nivalis is not like other cyberpunk games, who are mostly bleak, dark, with lots of violence. What we're trying to achieve with Nivalis is to create a sense of home away from home. So yes, it's a dystopian cyberpunk city, which is a harsh reality of all the NPC characters living there, but it's also a warm, beautiful, and homely place. So we are trying to show the world of regular people, not that of super hackers or assassins. So the secret, I think, in my opinion, is to build a place that people would live in, and that's not just a backdrop for an action sequence.
So Marco, how will Nivalis tap into the ability to spark wonder and resonate emotionally with your audience?
So when we shared first little teasers of the game on social media, we were very proud to receive the #1 response was, yeah, I want to be in this world. I just want to live there. So how can you make that happen? Please, I want to be in. That's exactly it. So when you look at our game, we want to cause that emotion. We want to feel something just looking at it without knowing much of the story. For us, games are magical places. We want you to enter the world and spend time looking around, enjoying the atmosphere, taking your time.
はい、この前ソーシャルメディアでちょっとしたティーザー動画をアップロードした後にユーザーから一番いただいている声は今すぐその街に住みたいという声でしたので、まさに私たちはそういう世界を作り出したいです。ストーリー自体は知らなくてもただ見てるだけで何かを感じてほしいです。私たちにとってやっぱゲームは魔法のような場所でその世界に入ってじっくりと時間をかけて雰囲気を楽しみながら過ごしてほしいなと思っています。
先ほどね公開したトレーラーで連続殺人犯っていうそのキャラクターがいたんですけど、これに関してちょっともうちょっと詳しく聞きたいですね。
So you've mentioned a serial killer before, so can you tell us about more? So do we need to be worried?
You know what? You have absolutely nothing to worry about, nothing at all. Trust me.
心配する必要はないらしいです。はい。
だいぶ怖い心配になりますけどね。ちょっとラーメン屋経営しながらちょっと連続殺人犯ね、ちょっと怖いですけれども、いろいろねちょっと新しいお話も伺うことができました。ニマリスはいつ発売になるんでしょうか。
So when will Nivalis come out?
Yeah, we want to launch the game in 2024 next year.
So Nivalis は
Interessante.
来年ね2024年の
Eles estão realmente determinados. Nossa, mas esse joguinho aí tá bem chato,
Hi Marco, why don't you give your fans a message who are looking forward to your game?
Yeah, so we are here with the game at the TGS game, Tokyo Game Show. We are in Hall 7 where you can play the game and enjoy the experience. We also have some nice presents. So come join us in Hall 7.
TGS 会場のホール7でニマリスが使用できるブースを出展しています。遊んでいただいた方にはこちらのステーカーとピンバッジをプレゼントしております。
ありがとうございます。
よかったら、ぜひ遊びに来てください。
ぜひねブースの方もチェックしていただければと思います。来年発売予定ということです。本当にねサイバーパンクな空間の中でのラーメン屋系楽しみですね。皆さんもぜひご期待ください。今後の情報にも注目ください。
Please stay tuned for what's coming up, and also please pay attention to the information to be released. Let's see what's up next.
I'm the director of the Magical Mixture Mill, a quirky potion brewing automation game. The rest of the team and I would like to thank the Japanese community for the warm reception, and we're very happy to say that the game will release full version early next year, and that will include Japanese localization. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy our special new trailer.
元気ないのならおいでよ
jogo é esse?
に出よう夢のヒーローになるご機嫌なポーションさマッシュルームとフラワーで力湧いてくるよ調合はお手の物調子悪くなったらごめん
さあ恐れないで作り方はハーブを選んだら魔法を取り出して温め冷やしてぐるぐるかき混ぜて効き目が大事さ副作用はないかもボトルに詰めましょうさあお届けしましょう最高の仕上がりボトルもピカピカさ誰だってウェルカムどこからでもどうぞ兵隊さんも誰でも一度寄っておいで遠慮なんてしないでクエストがはかどるよこぼさないようにねさあ一緒に歌いましょう
Joguinho bizarro esse aí. Magical Mystery Meal. Ok. Vamos fingir que passou reto essa.
Look at that, sounded like a Japanese musical. That was the latest trailer for Magical Mixture Meal, so let's learn a little bit more about it. From 505 Games' sister indie label Hook, this potion simulation is currently in Steam Early Access. Magical Mixture Meal is scheduled for official release in 2024. So far, the game has received 5 updates, adding new areas, materials, quests, characters, workstations, and weather effects. Lots of new content, one after another. To our Japanese early access users, we've heard you. I'm happy to announce the game will release with a full Japanese language implementation. We will keep you posted on the release date.
So now, let's talk about the Eiyuden Chronicle, whose launch date was finally announced. Today I am joined by the wonderful guests, so let me introduce them one by one. So in 2020, in Kickstarter game section, this was the most funded the project, and the launch date of the 23rd of April next year was finally announced, and we have Mr. Yoshitaka Murayama, who is a game designer and the main scenario of the Rabbit and the Bear studio. So the physical strength was taken away from the heat of the day. Hello, I'm happy to be here. So the next up is Ms. Junko Kawano, who is the character design not only for the Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, but also Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. They're happy to be here. The next up is the Eiyuden Chronicles, the producer and director, Junichi Murakami. So I'm keeping you waiting for the game. Happy to be here. And the next up is the director of the Eiyuden Chronicles, Osamu Komta. I brought a lot of the new information. So with those wonderful guests, we are going to talk about the latest information about the game. The last year, 505 Games TGS broadcast, we updated you with the status of the development, and now finally it was announced that the release date is going to be April 23rd of 2024. The year by year, you look more tired, but I assume that it was because of the heat. So the now release date was decided. Yeah, a long time has passed, but finally we have secured the satisfactory quality of the game, so we could decide the release date the other day. So now you are going to talk about the stories and the characters, and I heard that we can see the gameplay footage. So Murayama-san, so I heard that you have prepared the latest trailer. Yes, today we brought the story trailer of Eiyuden Chronicle. Let's take a look.
Que jogo é esse? Ah, tá. sanguinho que eu tô. Ah, tá, daquele joguinho lá que eu tinha visto. Isso, mas só que ela de novo, não. Passou que ela de novo. De novo, não. Tá.
これは人の世のその未来のために必要なことだ。
それでも僕は正しくあることを逃げたりも恥したりもしない。一人二人とかケチなこと言わずに国の一つ二つぐらい助けてみなさいよ。なんだかノアが頑張るなら私も頑張れるって思えるもの。我々軍人の最大の願いは働かないで済むことですから。
帝国を脅かす諸国連合の一角だ。小国といえど見過ごすことはできない。
このまま降参する、それも悪くない手だとは思いますよ。
抑えろメリサ、命を賭けの代金にするもんじゃない。
私の居場所をあんな連中に怪我させるもんか。お前は無理に変わらなくていい。ただお前らしくあればそれでいいさ。絶対にここを守れ。みんなのためにも故郷のためにも。
Mano, esse trailer já vi, não preciso repetir. Nossa, essa conferência da 050 505 tá muito chato, desculpa. Da 505 tá complicado de assistir. Agora sempre Nintendo Switch isso. Eu quero dar Atlus, vamos, eu quero novidades e que não seja questão de reload, ou questão de Tactics.
Well, I have so many questions.
Yeah.
So first of all, the theme song. We just heard the theme song. Yeah, she's a very famous Sarah Orain, very powerful song.
É uma música bem boa, vamos ser honestos.
Like we can tell from the song, there is a powerful story behind it. It was a great trailer. So I'm sure the audience is dying to hear more about the characters and the story from our guests, and let's get things going with Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes story intro. Our story is set on the continent of Aran. Our first hero, Noah, joins the Watch, a security force beholden to the League of Nations, and is sent on a joint mission with a unit from the Gaudin Empire to search the mysterious rune barrels for the even more mysterious rune lands inside. It's on this mission that he crosses paths with our next hero, Sei Kessling. During their mission, they grow closer through working together to overcome various obstacles and eventually find the primal lands that they were sent to retrieve. Sadly, this will turn out to be the catalyst for a bigger conflict. Our third hero, Marisa comes from a tribe known as the Guardians, and with her unique ability to channel the power of these lenses, she too joins the fight. She also has her own reasons for doing so. So that's the list of it, but Mayoma-san, it seems like the core of the game is an ensemble drama which focuses on war. Would that be fair to say? Yes, from like various positions as the leader of the nation or of a tribe, or as a general who leads the army, or from a character who is a soldier, of course, and there are also craftsmen living in a town. So there are many different kinds of characters, and they have different thoughts based on their different ideas. So that's kind of an ensemble drama we are aiming for. Thank you. With that, let's talk about the characters, Koena-san. Sure, let's take a look at this.
So
let's look at the characters. Yes, I'm going to introduce the characters, and then please take a look at this. The main heroes of the story are Noah, the League of Nations, and the Watch, Sei Kessling, lieutenant of the Guardian Empire, and Marisa, a guardian girl who inherited the skills to use the power of rune lenses. These are the main three heroes. Please go to the next one. And on their journey across war-torn Aran, Noah, Sei, and Marisa will meet over 100 other potential heroes. So obviously, Agar, a mercenary Beastin, and Emil, and even tempered sword women from the East Reach, and Liang, a few days, Noah as a superior, and Watch having joined a few days earlier. And Peril, a young noble woman of the League of Nations, and Murayama's son's favorite. And Emer, former tutor of the Peril. And this character is also also appeared in Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, Melor, and then the Euphorious Sevens, Shark Warrior, and a firm favorite. And there were also other many characters, unique characters. Obviously, we cannot show all of them today. Just some of them. So Murakami-san, there were more than 100 heroes appearing this time. That's a big deal, right, Murakami-san?
Murakami-san.
Well, I thought I saw some illusions during the development. And not that all the heroes will have a voice. No more than 100 heroes, there are voices for them. Not only that, for a reason, we tried very hard for the recording.
Okay.
Which is already done.
Nada.
So you have more than 100 voice actors, right? Yes. That's a significant volume.
Eu só tô aqui pela Atlas, praticamente.
Unimaginable. So I'm so curious about more. And now we're going to play a gameplay video, which is to be made story. Noah will have a one-on-one battle with his rival. It's very dramatic, and this is where Murakami-san was very persistent about in his animation. And there are also voices for those characters. When you select the command, there are reactions, very detailed animations.
Beleza.
The effect is also very dynamic and impactful.
É bonito, tá, os ataques deles.
We saw in the video, we didn't see the command. Yes, so depending on what command the user chooses, the screen will change. And also the locations of the one-on-one battle will also differ. And it gets more gorgeous later on. It will get better. 2D and 3D, it's like a fusion of a 2D and 3D. It was magnificent. The scene where they jumped off the bridge. So we've been making this, and then we tried to perfect it.
Tá muito bom.
Well, yeah, I was really surprised to see that the background scene is also very beautiful. And this one is a theater scene. Oh, that's a sudden change.
Eu gostei do jogo.
And Cinderella.
Eu achei ele bonito.
Cinderella. So because this is a theater, and actually it's a theater mini game.
Tem mini game?
A role of a Cinderella.
Como é que os caras fazem mini game assim?
So to all the characters in the story, and you can actually locate more than allocate the characters in this game, which are more than 100, to play the Cinderella show in a way that you like.
Essa mecânica. Só ver quem tá chegando aí.
The character of Undead, but you can use Noah and other like male characters to play the female characters in the show. And the mean shark is playing the mean stepsister. So all the characters that can be allocated in this show. So it means that the Cinderella show can have more than one. So yeah, I really want to try. I wonder how many patterns I will have. So not only Cinderella, there were also other shows that can be played at the theater. So you can like play this for your entire life. It's endless. You'll not be able to finish it. Well, I can't believe that's really happening. So that's just one of the mini games, and there are many other kinds of things like this. Well, we always have this slot for the Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. It really worth it. Yeah. Well, I think that we have met the expectation of the fans. It was worth them waiting. It spends a lot of time for the making of that, right? Yes, we've been like recording all the time. Because just for the Cinderella show, there are more than 100 patterns to that. I think it should be also fun when people post it to SNS. There will be like different combinations. Yes, there are also many combinations that we've never seen. Really looking forward to that. So there's some announcement. One more announcement. On Saturday, September 23rd, from 2 p.m. to 2:50 p.m. The Rabbit and the BR team, Murayama-san, Kawano-san, Murakami-san, and Komita-san will take part in the Happy Net Game Fest in TGS 2023 stage event at the Happy Net Game Tokyo Game Show booth. The event will feature our talk session on the development of the game, as well as present for fans in attendance. Also, as a special guest, Gakuto Kajiwara, who acts the voice of the protagonist Noah, and Kenji Akabane, voice actor of Say, will be joining the stage. If you are at the Tokyo Game Show this year, please do come by. Well, that's just about all the time we have. Some final information about Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes before we go. So Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes will release on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Steam, Epic Games Store, and Nintendo Switch globally on Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024. Pre-orders will be open shortly after this broadcast ends. For more details and announcements, keep an eye on our official social media channels. So to sign us off today, our guest representative, we're getting really excited. And I just want to have some parting words from our guest. Let's start with Komita-san. So sorry for having kept you waiting for the release. We are still in the process of development. Please stay tuned. And Murakami-san, over to you. Well, the date has already been set. We will do our best so that we don't betray your expectation. Thank you.
Gracias. Que eu vou espanhol, não sei.
Well, I'm with everyone. The date has already been set, so we just have to try very hard to make it to the deadline. Please wait a little bit more. Thank you. Alright,
o joguinho é bom, agora essa conferência não.
This is an RPG. This RPG genre has many ways to
Isso é gênero de RPG? É de RPG, né?
It's a huge game genre. And many people can have fun with it. And Eiyuden Chronicle has content that can meet the expectations of our players. So please look forward to it. Thank you very much. But just looking at the mini game. Well,
Não,
it's sorry
esse
to say
jogo,
this, but
cara,
it's not a surprise that you are going to be late for the release. And I also saw a lot of comments on Nico video. They say the same.
Ué, peraí, deixa eu ver se a live tá ao vivo.
But in addition to that,
Só
there were also
instante,
other
chat.
elements that just part of it,
Está ao
only
vivo
a
ainda?
small
Então,
portion
ao
of it.
vivo aqui.
So it's we
Eu
can't
só tava
wait.
olhando aqui.
But please continue your development and
Bugou aqui pra mim,
comment
mas
on with
beleza.
the kangaroo character. You
interessante
went to
esse
the
programa
zoo,
show.
but for this shark character, did you go to the aquarium? Yes, of course I went to. And also I went to zoos. I went to see birds and other animals as well. And Murama-san, your favorite is the shark, right? Yes, I love sharks. And Kuni-san
gosto de tubarão mesmo, deu pra ver.
is the voice actor, yes. And I also attended the recording. So with those characters, I'm really curious what kind of stories will be created. Yes, and then please also look forward to the quality of the shark character. So again, thank you very much for our fabulous in-studio guests.
So, and that brings us to the end of our show. You don't want to miss what 505 games have in store. And with that, Tokyo Game Show 2023, the 505 game TGS 2023 official broadcast is a wrap. Thanks so much for sticking until the end.
Ok, agora vamos para o prato do dia. Agora vamos para a parte da Atlas. Enquanto eu vou preparando aqui o Atlas, eu já volto, pessoal. agora, chat. Vou começar a seguir Atlas agora. Vamos lá. Começar a seguir Atlas. Finalmente, a que eu tanto estava esperando. Vai começar agora. Eita. Não, peraí. Vai começar agora. Nossa, 8 horas do Japão, são 8 da manhã, eu odeio fuso horário. Eu odeio fuso horário, na moral. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer agora. Eu tô com altas expectativas, tá? Espero que a Atlas e a SEGA não me quebrem. Lembrando que isso aqui não é só Atlas, né? Também tem a SEGA envolvida. Ai, vamos ver o que vai dar, chat. Espero que tenha algo bom. Ai. Lembrando que hoje não vai sair vídeo de Persona, tá? Só pra lembrá-los. Hoje não tem vídeo de Persona, vai ter vídeo de tudo isso aqui. Opa, bom dia, Renan, como é que você tá? Ah, eu sei como é que é. É complicado. Tem um delay na live, mas é complicado sim. Como é que fala? Já tá indo pro trabalho daqui a pouco, Renan. Como é que fala? Vamos ver se vai dar pra ver um pouquinho. Se você conseguir pegar a parte da Atlus, pelo menos, que ainda tem segue Atlus, né? Então se você conseguir pegar a parte da Atlus. Nossa, eu acordei 5 da manhã. Acho que vai ter Persona 5 Táticas, não? Sim, na verdade vai ser bem voltado a Persona 5 Táticas. Eu tinha lido sobre. Vai ficar mais voltado a Persona 5 Táticas. Vai ser pouca coisa do Reload, apesar que eles falaram um pouquinho do Reload na conferência do Xbox. Agora eles estão, como é que fala? Focado mais no Táticas, que é o mais recente lançamento. Mas eu não sei o que pode esperar além disso. Eu não sei o que possa ter além disso. Eu acho que tenha mais coisa do que só Persona 5 Táticas ou Persona 3 Reload. Porque o Persona 3 Reload ainda tem tempo, né? Pra, como é que fala? Começar. E vai começar agora. Vamos lá. Lembrando, chat, talvez eu só pegue essa daqui da Atlus e talvez eu vou descansar, tá? Aí, ó, começou. Ó, o Jack Frost!
Hello, Tokyo Game Show 2023.
2023.
Sega and Atlus will
host
this program. I'm Michael Fujioka. Hello, everyone. New family. This is a special edition of Sega New Family. This is a special studio at Tokyo Game Show. Let's start.
Tá, vamos ver o que vai ter. Me impressione.
Latest title Sonic Superstars,
eu não tô com altas expectativas pra nada, principalmente quando é novo jogo.
Tuesday, October 17th.
O mais que eles devem falar aqui, eu acredito, é o Persona 3 Reload, Persona 5 Táticas e o Refantasy, que é aquele jogo lá. Refantasy, pode ser também.
We are going to play this title because if you come to TGS, you can also play this. If you hear Sega, yes, it's Sonic.
Ah, eles vão falar do Sonic.
Going to be launched on Tuesday, October 17th. We are going to play Sonic Superstars. Of course, you can play solely, but it also offers multiplayer with 4 people. So I'm going to play with Usaki Rin. Hello, this is Usaki Rin. I'm very much looking forward to it. Have you played Sonic? No, this is my first time. I hear that it runs really fast.
Run really fast,
So I'm
gotta go
not
fast,
really
gotta go
sure
fast, go
if
fast,
I
go
can
fast,
catch
go
up with
fast,
the
go,
speed.
go, 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 go,
We
go,
should
go,
stay
go.
together.
Ah, mano, esse
Yeah,
anime do Sonic é
please
legal,
get
sei lá, o
along.
Sonic X.
I'm nervous, but I'll try hard. Okay,
Sonic
let's
X.
play.
Eles vão jogar
Seems
agora,
like
a demo.
we are ready to play the title.
Eles realmente vão jogar a demo, cara.
What are you going to do? Which
Octosh?
island? Okay. We can select the character. What should I do? Tails? Okay, then Sonic. Born on August 1st. Decided?
This is not
We
Green Hill Zone.
jumped. We're sandwiched. Sonic
Oh,
runs
ele
really
falou?
fast. Tails
Sonic
can
running.
fly, so
Ah,
you
o
should take
Tails e o
advantage
Sonic vão
of
estar
their strength.
disponíveis pra eu jogar também?
Hurry, hurry.
Interessante.
Come on.
Vai ser meio como aquele. Qual que é o
Should I
nome? É
gra-
o
did I
Sonic
grab
4, eu
something?
não lembro qual é o nome. Tinha um jogo
Yes,
Sonic que era assim,
I want to
Special
catch it.
Stage já. Ah,
That's a cooperative play. We go to a mini game.
como assim?
Press the X for a
Ah, que
couple
da
of seconds.
hora!
We can have a
Se eu
collaborative
vou
play.
com
Then the
Tails e
hurdle will
troca
be
pro Sonic
lower.
com Tails. Legal.
Character
Nossa,
change.
você vai agarrando nas.
Maybe we
É isso
changed
mesmo?
after 3 turns.
Tá
We can
agarrando
turn
no
around
Sonic.
completely. So when I press X,
Pega.
then I can grab something.
Nossa, cara, isso é tenso,
I
tá?
wanna catch
Não
it.
sou
I
muito
wanna
bom nisso
catch
aí,
it.
não. Nunca fui bom
They
nesse tipo
got
de
to me.
jogo. Não é que eu
I
nunca
caught
fui
it.
bom em Sonic, mas
No,
tipo
I
assim,
couldn't.
eu nunca fui bom nessa parte do Sonic. É, morreu, viu?
I dropped it. I couldn't catch it. It's quite serious. I was just
Nossa.
circling around. Seems like we just did some sightseeing.
Nossa senhora.
Did I catch it? It's really cute.
Não, tomou. Mano, é interessante que não é. Nossa senhora.
The coin was
Os
wasted.
caras da demo não sabem apresentar o jogo.
Sonic was watching.
Meu Deus, cara.
If you bump into it, the rings will run away. So if we
Meu
run
pai
out of
amado, eu
rings,
tô
then
impressionado.
game's over.
Por que será, né?
Sonic.
Sonic.
I did
Os
the
caras
last
não tão
title,
conseguindo
Frontier.
apresentar.
Was wait. No good. Something.
Meu Deus. Corre, Sonic!
I saw this at the
Mano,
opening.
na moral, quem é que tá jogando essa demo? Na
Let's run
moral.
away. Run to the right. Are we
Meu Deus,
okay?
quem tá jogando
Looks
essa
like
demo?
we
Os
are
caras.
okay.
Meu
Jump.
Deus.
Was very close.
Os
That
caras.
was very close.
Meu Deus.
So we talk
Tá,
about
vamos fingir que nada
strategy.
acontece. Se o Sonic morrer, tem o Tails ainda.
So just one of them cleared.
Nossa, a mulher que tá.
Congratulations. That's great. That was good.
Nossa senhora.
It's looking good. What is it?
Ah, tem
Maybe
vários
you
special
cleared
states. Interessante.
stage.
Ah, é só de pegar o ring esse. Tá, anel. Só de pegar anel.
Bonus stage, thank you.
Saudade de jogar
Let's
Sonic. Meu
catch
Sonic
them all.
favorito é o Generations, caso não saibam.
Oh, I didn't catch so much. It wasn't very much.
Falar nisso, chat, eu
Here, right
comprei
here.
o Dragon Ball Z
This is
Kakarot. Eu tô jogando. Tô bem no
Want
início
you
ainda, mas eu
to
gostei.
look at this.
Pra alguém que não é
What
fã
is
de
it?
Dragon Ball, eu gostei.
Sonic's really fast.
Gotta go
Looking
fast.
good. It's coming, it's coming.
O que
I
que é
can
isso?
tell. Eggman.
Nossa, velho. Robô novo dele. PV daqui. Ah, o Robotnik, cara. É a época que ele era Robotnik, o design
If it's
clássico.
this big, how can we
Nossa, o
fight
design
with it?
clássico dele.
How can we beat it? It's too
Design
strong.
de Robotnik
Can we
ainda.
touch it?
Os caras fizeram um remake do
From the
antigo. Nossa, eu prefiro o moderno, 1000 vezes o moderno. Mas já fizeram um jogo moderno, né, como Sonic Frontiers, então acho que faz sentido. Nossa, o primeiro boss, sério?
Where are you, Sonic?
Do Sonic original é de
between its
1992? Nossa,
Where are you hiding?
Acho que é dessa data aí. Nossa, é o mesmo boss. É o mesmo boss. A diferença é que não tava no Death Egg, esse não tá.
It's difficult to go over it.
Bom, pelo menos tem essa ajuda do Tails aí pra ajudar.
Looking good. You can fly too. We are damaging it. It's quite fast. Oh, no good, no good.
Nossa senhora. Nossa, velho.
Wait. This is not it? No, this is not the right move?
Meu Deus do céu.
It leaked so much. But the head is quite down. We beat it. Yeah. Congratulations. We beat it.
Ok. Agora só os animaizinhos.
Move on. Okay. Is this it? Yes, we got it.
Act 2.
We saved those kids. We cleared the stage. So please have more fun with the actual release. How was it, Sam? Was great.
Meu Deus.
I forgot to mention it earlier. So we played Sonic Frontier and that open zone. It was fun to go to different places.
Okay.
Horizontal scrolls really fun, and we worked together as one team. Yes, we were quite collaborative. It was fun. So, Jan, how was it? I played Sonic for the first time. I saw lots of gimmicks, and we also went to a mini game. With one stage, there's so many elements to it. It was a surprise.
Tem tantos elementos assim?
The fans of the former title, I'm sure they found lots of similarities as well.
Nossa senhora.
Those who come to TGS, I encourage you to play this.
Ah,
okay,
interessante.
Back to stage.
Tá, ó, foi legal. Eu gostei da gameplay do Sonic.
That looked really
Só achei o boss final meio...
Minigame looked fun too.
Achei bem meh.
Let's move on to the next
O boss final.
stage.
So the next one is the latest information for multiple games. We are going to introduce Sega's partner titles that will be available very soon. All the games that we are introducing will be available to play in TGS venue, so please take a note so that you can get to play after the program. So we are going to introduce 9 games. The first one is EA Sports FC 24. The second one is Hogwarts Legacy. And third one is Payday 3. And then Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. And Enotoria, The Last Song. And Atlas Fallen. And Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. And the 8th game I'm going to introduce is the My Time at Sandrock. The last game I'm going to introduce is Demon Slayer, Sweep the Board. So these games will be available to play at the TGS venue. So there are a lot of games. So this Demon Slayer, if you play this game and then package the special postcard will be provided. So if you are interested, please check them out so that you can play later. Next, we are going to introduce 2 games that are developed by Sega's overseas studios. Please check this out.
Sega's? Ah, nós tá brincando. Futebol Manager de novo. Ah, nós tá brincando, cara. Cara, esse jogo é o jogo mais complexo de futebol do mundo. Quem não conhece, é simplesmente o jogo mais difícil de futebol. Não tô entendendo. Esse jogo simplesmente é mais difícil do que FIFA. É literalmente ser coach de um time de futebol, cara. Ah, mas pra japonês é viciado em futebol igual a gente, então tanto faz. Japonesão, futebol. Ah, como eu falei, é literalmente isso. Você vive a base de bagulho. Melhor que deixa a webcam dos caras aberta só pra eles sem terem reação. E depois falar isso. Outro jogo? Em inglês não. Inglês? Isso era pra ser aquele joguinho do Game Pass, o Deep Red Galactic versão vista de cima? Acho que é. Ah, agora a mulher deu um sorriso.
怒りを武器に戦う頼れるヘビメタ傭兵 Z ラックンラーゼド様は不死身さパーティーと行こうぜとにかく任せときな一攫千金爆発物のエキスパートブレイズドカーンと行くぜことになりそうだあらゆる植物の力を駆使し傷ついたものを癒す元葬儀屋シュルーコアを止めたら全部止まるいい感じいろいろ試してみよう興味深いものがたくさんあるねマルチプレイで力を結集せよ無尽蔵に襲いかかる不気味で手強いモンスター侵入するたびにその姿を変える難攻不落のダンジョン難易度 SSSSSSSS 級戦い倒され
A cara da mulher tá muito engraçada.
戦い倒され戦い倒され
E o cara
戦い
estático.
倒され戦い倒され戦い倒され戦い倒されエンドレスに繰り返しながら死んでも戦え仲間と共にダンジョンの奥に待つ者を遭難者たちの運命をその目で確かめろ無限に遊べる脱出ログライトエンドレスダンジョン
Android Dungeons. Nossa senhora. Ah, vai. Legalzinho. Sério.
Okay, how?
So we are going to talk about a Persona Tactica.
Ah, Personas Táticas. Chega de Personas Táticas. Ninguém mais aguenta Persona 5.
This is a new title from Atlas.
Ah, tem o Reload ali
Persona
também.
5 Tactica.
Tem Persona 3 ali também, não me engano não.
It will be launched on Friday, November 7th, and you can play this new title prior to the launch if you come to TGS. However, never played Persona 5 myself, so I know this person who is a big fan of Atlas, Yui-san.
Yui-san.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Sui.
Sui?
Shonja, you've never played Persona 5? No. It's a hope and a dream. I heard that we can play Persona 5. We can play it before the launch. Those who are at TGS might not played it before. Can I ask you what kind of game it is? Sure.
Vamos ver.
Persona 5, I really love it. What kind of game is it? So
Nossa,
young people
voice-over tá muito atrasado.
become a phantom thief, and they're phantom thief mentally. And why is that? Young people are having a hard time, so they feel frustrated, and school or society, but when they are not showing themselves at school and the society, so they make a breakthrough and they become phantom thieves. So it's like my dark part.
Agora começa.
Really twisted part of myself, and I feel great looking at it.
Vamos lá.
Mental Phantom Thief, it's like a Mitokomon of our era.
Sério que ela vai resumir
There are
como é
many
Persona
fans,
pra uma novata agora?
and it's a very much
Ai, nem me
title.
fala. Pô, a mulher tá resumindo Persona 5, não é nem esse o jogo em si, é Persona 5 Tática que eles estão falando.
This is different from Persona 5.
Eu sei que é diferente de Persona 5. Agora eu vou gameplay dos dois
what kind of game it is, since I heard about the launch. Shall we try? Can we? Okay, let's try.
Interessante.
You have to hide ourselves.
Tá. A Morgana.
So there are obstacles, and we
Ah,
have to
tá.
hide
Pra
ourselves.
esconder igual no Persona 5 original?
And then
Nossa, o tamanho da arma dele, como é que tá?
they said I'm in a good spot. I see.
Vai Morgana.
This is really Persona 5.
Atira? Ah, é literalmente tática.
Are different.
All-Wield.
But
É literalmente tática. Vai ter o lance de HP, SP, movimento chibi bem legal. Enemy
I
turn.
feel that
Ok.
it's Persona 5.
Bloqueou.
It's easy to understand so far. User interface.
Cara, tá muito interessante os sprites
or showing the
em
command.
chibi.
Those are really unique to Persona 5.
É realmente, cara,
Really
eu
cool.
tava esperando que ia ser
Here.
literalmente um
This is really
xadrez, mas
cool.
não, é até que movimenta com o personagem, é bem interessante isso.
If I beat
Ah, tem One More também, igual no Persona 5
put
original.
them down. This is exactly the element of Persona 5. If you collaborate with your team, you can do more. You have to really think before you play.
Interessante.
When you take your time,
Take your time.
when you play, then I really like it more than a
Interessante.
speedy game. Because you can
Chains.
take your time, you can play the
Critical.
game at your own
Tá.
pace.
Interessante.
Maybe I should deliver a final blow. It's saying that I'm really good.
Toma! Ryujão matou, beleza?
It's loud.
Nossa.
And the Joker, I cannot go behind the Joker.
Atira?
Very close. In a
Claro.
close range. One more.
É bem estratégia mesmo, como o nome diz.
Maybe I should shoot the guy
Beleza, vai lá, Renan,
as
abraço.
a final blow. Okay, winning.
Ah, bonitinho, vai. Não vou negar não.
This is very stylish. Very cool. The 2D characters,
Mano,
it's
essa
really
voz tá me dando
cool.
sono, cara.
It's cool but cute. Okay, so that was just the beginning of the title. How did you like it? That was Persona 5, definitely. From the fans' perspective, the game system itself is completely different. So you think, is it really Persona 5? But you talk to your team members, what do you do? Okay, you go behind. When you talk about strategy, then I feel like that's exactly Persona 5. And we work as one team of Phantom Thieves. This reminds me of the core title. I play for the first time, but user interface or being stylish I can play it intuitively. Next.
Vamos falar de Persona 3 agora, nem me diz.
We can also try all-out attack. All-out attack's really cool. Can we do it with Tactica? I want to try.
Vai ter isso no Tática?
Okay, let's do it. So, all-out attack. Shall we? Yes. Watch me. I'll be really cool.
All-out attack?
I'll start the battle.
As músicas da linha aí de novo.
Looks more complicated. Yeah, the map. Lots of gimmicks. Yeah?
Quem é essa mulher? Ela é novo personagem.
Irina?
Irina.
New character.
Novo personagem, exato.
I was wondering who
Isso que vai ter
Irina
DLC
is
do
too.
Akete e da Kasumi, Sumire, né? No jogo. Essas shadows parecem que saíram de Napoleão, na
Turns
moral.
left before I gain an award. Let's try it. Sure.
O Morgana.
This is it.
Nossa, mas essa voz tá um saco.
It's a perfect spot.
Essa voice-over aí, puta merda.
Shall I?
Nossa, queimou tudo. Bang, bang. Que é isso?
This is it.
Isso é um laço ataque. Caraca, que top!
Yes. Got it.
Que
Really
top!
cool. This is it. This is what I wanted to do. I know I'll do this at night. I'll spend
Top.
hours and hours.
Harrison. Caraca, que
I should
top!
get two. I'll beat
Aí vai
them
invocar
both
Persona? Não,
here.
legal.
And I want to beat the three.
Pega eles, ó.
If I
Morgana.
move them, then
Arts? Que é
take
aquilo?
them off the wall.
Mas essa arma do Joker tá bizarra, cara, na moral. É muito grande pra ele. Eu sei que é um Tibi também.
And one
Acho que
more.
minha arma não
Yes, yes,
precisava.
yes.
Free Bangle.
This is it.
Atira,
Triangle. I haven't seen it for a while. Ready?
Que top, cara, na moral, gostei. Eu gostei.
Got it. I did it. Oh, cool. I wanted to see this. Triangle after you weren't sure what to do. How was it? It is Persona 5. That was really good. I really like this and that of Persona 5, so I saw lots of that. It's really cool to do all-out attack. And I feel like I'm working with my other players as one team. My tension's really up. So there's some information. So after that we'll play more. Triangle tutorial stage. And one more stage is available if you come to TGS. Really? I'm jealous. Shall we? Of course. Let's go. Sega Atlas booth, and in addition to that, Persona 5 Tactica, Persona 3 Reload, and large shoppers is distributed. Shopper, yes. What? Here.
Oh, que top!
That's cool.
Ah, uma sacola! Caramba, acho que é um pôster.
I will pick KO line with the shopper and that's my routine every year. Really cool.
Nossa, que top! Tá, gostei dela. E vem uns brindezinhos, olha.
Exactly what game show is. Get it too. Make sure you get it too. And there's more to it. If you try all the titles, main original acrylic key holder with a main visual will be given away.
Ah, 6 bundle, tá?
And the arm sticker of the army clothes is also available.
Que bonitinho.
This is it. Acrylic
Bonitinho.
chain. Keychain is also given away. Are you sure? This is everyone. I see all the characters, including new characters. This and this. The arm sticker of the army cloth. This is a sticker.
Nossa, adesivo. Achei que era destaque de papel, não, adesivo.
Your cloth is quite simple. I think it will go with your outfit today.
Como é que é adesivo isso?
Wow.
Você gruda no braço mesmo?
Just like the character, like this. Looks good.
É literalmente um adesivo gigante.
Can I help you? Looks good. This is it. Cool.
Cis.
It's fun.
Nossa, como vender
I really like it.
merchandising.
This is really good. It's a sticker.
Nossa, é muito
But
grande
this
em
looks like
relação
sticker.
ao
It
antigo
really
de
stays
2006.
well. So, Persona 5 Tactica will be launched on Friday, November 17th. Please look forward to it. Can't wait. If you come to game show, you can try it. Also, you can play with different goods and it's definitely a festival. Please enjoy game show as well. Please come to Sega booth. Then this is the last introduction of the games. Last one. Then that.
For those who are watching TGS special, welcome. I am Inami, Anju. So yesterday in the RGG Summit by Ryuga Gotoku Studio, there was a big announcement.
No dia do meu aniversário?
For the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth that is
no dia do meu
released on
aniversário.
January 26 in 2024, I will be doing a character voice of Chitose, the new character. Thank you everyone. So this is really good news for me. And today, I will be ahead of the curve. I will be playing just a little bit of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I actually played all the game for the franchise, so I'm really excited. So as just one fan of the game, I would like to play this. And if you come to TGS venue, you will get to play the same guest play in a venue. So let's play the game together.
Aqui agora vai pra parte do Yakuza. Mas, pessoal, eu vou ficando por aqui. Eu tô muito cansado, demorou bastante pra eu fazer essa transmissão. Mas o que importa é que nós conseguimos, né? Depois eu gravo os vídeos das minhas reações e coloco no canal e nos shorts. Bom, é isso e eu vou ficando até a próxima. Falou! Até mais, pessoal. Boa noite aí. Bom dia, na verdade.